Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Leah and I'm a decorative painter with Leah Noell Design Co. And if you've been following me this week, this is the patina buffet I've been doing. And if you're new to my page, welcome. I kind of paint different crazy things. So I can see a couple of you guys are on here. If you can, just say hey so I know you're here. And I know Facebook's working correctly. Hey Catherine. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply Gator Hide. I've been getting a lot of questions like, how do you seal patina? So I'm just gonna do it live with you guys, and I thought it'd be a good time for you to ask me questions either about the patina effect or about the class I'm having tomorrow. This patina effect, I have recorded sections, like as I go, I've been recording what I've been doing, so I'm hoping to get a really good YouTube video for you guys. I have a new YouTube channel, so like recording and video editing is new to me. I have somebody help me edit videos, but so they're better than like if I was gonna do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just seal this for you guys. So you guys have questions, just let me know. Hey Raylan, how are you? Hey Marcy. Okay, so I'm using Gator Hide and I just dumped it in a bowl and I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here, right behind me. This is Gator Hide. This is from Dixie Belle. This is their strong sealer. And normally I don't seal my bodies with Gator Hide. Normally I use either Dixie Belle Satin Clear Coat or I use wax a lot. So mostly Satin Clear Coat. I really like that stuff. But I'm using Gator Hide because Gator Hide is recommended for the patina. So I'm gonna put some gloves on. And, hey Tammy. Well, thank you, Raylan. Okay, so I'm gonna strategically start at the bottom. And I'm gonna start at the bottom because it's clean. Now, this is a car wash sponge from Walmart. And in fact, I should have cut it in a smaller piece. I go to Walmart and I buy out all their sponges and I use them for like this, like applying clear coat, applying glaze, everything. It's like the #1 tool I use. Now, I'm just putting the clear coat on. So the colors I used are, does anyone remember? Was anyone watching? Hey guys, thanks for saying hey. I used 4 colors and then I used the patina line. I used the rust patina and then the blue and bronze patina. So the colors are, let's see if anyone remembers. And then I'll tell you guys, just for fun. So I'm gonna just put this at the bottom, right here. And I'm just gonna do these 2 legs and this door. And we're gonna see if my sponge gets icky. Now I'm still debating whether, here's kind of my thought process. I have the colors on. I like the way it's dripping because this is an old, worn look. You like my furniture roller, watching but not paying attention apparently. My furniture roller, I don't know if I have a furniture. Oh, my dollies. I'm thinking, you know why I'm thinking of like furniture rollers? Because there's rollers that you can like roll texture onto your furniture with. So I thought you were talking about that. I'm like, I haven't used those yet. But I like the drip. So the drip doesn't bother me with this look. I mean, this is an old, worn look. This is not supposed to look new and pretty. This is a very farmhouse style. So you can see, I'm gonna pull you in closer. Dolly, yes. It is a dolly. Hi, Claudia from Argentina. Hey, Kurt, what are you doing? I'm gonna just, on these edges here, I'm just gonna lightly do them. The Gator Hide will deepen the color. So the color won't be as bright, so I'm just gonna kind of like dab it. I don't want to saturate it. Okay, do the same thing. And Gator Hide is a satin finish. All right, so now I'm gonna go into here and you're gonna be able to see the color change a little bit. It just looks like old metal. It's got really good texture. And then the top's drying right now. So the top I was gonna just do like a black wash, you know, like black and driftwood or caviar and driftwood. But I decided that this is so textured that the top can't look clean. So the top, I'm trying to create a little texture with keeping it smooth and kind of create a stone effect. So that it kind of looks like it's just like, this is like the side of a mountain and then there's like a rock on top. But not marble, because that's too pretty. So this would fit really well in like an industrial style home or a farmhouse. Patina and farmhouse go hand in hand. And it could be very bohemian, but I'm seeing it more like industrial and farmhouse. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that color deepen. You will on the door. We're gonna get there. Do we have any questions? How am I gonna do, oh, the top? Well, I'm recording myself as I go, and I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it, but it's in stage 2 right now. And I'm not exactly sure what stage 3 is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be awesome. All right, so you're gonna see as it gets wet, some of the patina, I'm just gonna lightly hit it. The color will deepen. Now when the sun hits this, oh my word, it's gonna be so pretty. I will sand all the edges and get them clean and all those things. What are you guys doing on Friday night? What do people do on Friday night? I'm gonna be staying in and painting. I just looked outside and we have like an inch of snow. So I'm gonna be staying in. And I have a class tomorrow. I have an online Facebook class that you can still join. You see that color change? Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. What am I using? I'm using Gator Hide. I'm using Gator Hide from Dixie Belle. You can't see it because of the light, but I put a link above where you can find it, and if you have any questions, just PM me. You know, if you guys ever have questions, just send me a PM. But this is gonna deepen the color, and I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna take my Gator Hide right here. This is so textured, like super textured. So I'm just gonna kind of like blot it in, because if I rub down, that texture will go away. Now it's protected because it has Gator Hide on it. And Gator Hide, it repels water, not gators. Snow, you're staying in, Barbie? But Barry, I'm sorry. I keep messing that up. So you're gonna see some of the drips, and that is gonna make this look more concise as I go. I wiped the drips off, okay, so they're not like in your face. But the patina, you know, I put it on with a sponge, and then I also put it on, but with a spray bottle for the rust, and so it will drip. And so I wiped them with the baby wipe. I prefer Pampers. because they don't leave residue. And so they're gonna show up a little bit in some spots, and that's gonna make it look more fluid, but it's not like there's a big drip going down here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. This is one of those looks that's really challenging to catch on camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna get in my grooves here. So I am having a Beachy Bohemian paint finish class tomorrow. You can still get in. There's about 15 women in this. It's a Facebook class, and we're gonna learn a start to finish Beachy Bohemian look tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. I love these classes because I don't have to paint alone. Ooh, I don't have to paint alone, and it's really nice to get a piece done in 4 hours. I'm putting on Gator Hide, Lois. Thank you, Raylan. It is an extravagant style. It's different. It's a different way to do texture and color. So I just pour my Gator Hide into half a takeout container. All right, we did this leg here. Let me go right here. I just want to go back and look and be like, okay, do I have any drips, anything like that? I should be good. And we're gonna get into this section right here. So I'm just gonna tap it in here. And I don't want it to go on too heavy because I don't want it to be cloudy. This stops the process of the oxidation. This is actually metal. There's actually metal in the paint. You paint it on, you spray the activator, and this happens. And now you guys know why I'm not a science teacher. Yes, Raylan, you should join the class. It's tomorrow if you want to watch it live. And then you don't have to paint live with me. It's kind of to give you the option. So like if you want to, I have a dresser over here. We base coated it yesterday in the class. And there's, at the end, there'll probably be about 10 hours worth of content, including prepping and base coating. There's a quick blending tutorial in there. And so you have at least 8, I always say 8 weeks to view the class. But I will leave it up on Facebook as long as Facebook lets me leave it up. I've had one up since August. And so, you know, whoever purchased that class can still view that content. They can still go back and look at the material in there. So tomorrow you can paint live with me, or you can watch the replay and paint another time. Or, you know, you could just watch the class and pull some tips and then, you know, create something on your own from there. So, and it's good because then I'm there to answer any questions that you have or help you or coach you through your painting. So that is what that is. I'm going to pull this drawer out a little bit and we're going to really see this color change. Do you see this color change up here already? How are we going to pull this drawer out? I had a screwdriver. Here it is. Actually, I think this will be easier. No, it's not going to work. Okay, so this is Gator Hide. Remember, we're going to just tap. That's way too heavy, so I'm just going to use the back of my sponge. I have too much Gator Hide on my sponge, so I squeezed some out. I'm gonna tap it. I don't really mind that there's, I want to keep the texture. Get out of the way so you can see. I added a little bit of green patina, and I actually, I did not know this, and a Dixie Belle retailer reached out to me and told me that the blue patina spray does not work very well with the rust patina, but the green patina spray works really well with the rust patina. So I used the green spray, and she was totally right. It worked way better. So did anybody guess the colors? Hey, Vicky. Thank you, Teresa. These are always interesting pieces. I did one other one like this. Or I've done two others. One for my living room. And the reason I love the rust patina for if nothing else, like the whole like colorful blues and greens kind of in the metal, I like that. But what I love about the rust is you get different shades of brown. So in my living room, I did mine, and it's green. It's like emerald green. You know, of course, it's like many, it's very bohemian. It's like many layers of paint, you know, to have different colors. And then around the edges, I just did the bronze or the rust patina. And I did that to create just different tones of brown. Okay, so you see the drips are showing through, well, you don't see it, but I do. The drips are coming through a little more. So that's what I'm gonna do there. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, so I'm gonna go over right now. This is a good time to share if you guys wanna know what colors they are. And don't forget, I will follow this up with a YouTube video as soon as possible. It probably will be a couple weeks, but this will be up on my YouTube channel, which is Leah Noell Design. And then you guys I'll show you how to create the whole patina effect. It'll be all in one spot. So the colors are Driftwood, Midnight Sky, Coffee Bean, Manatee Gray from Dixie Belle. And then the patina is bronze patina with the blue activator. And then it is rust patina with the green activator. And then I added, like through here, I added just a little bit of green. And then through here, I tried to add like some green, but it didn't really balance. So then I added some blue over it, and it just kind of in a different tone of blue. And then as I'm applying this, it's going to, I'm doing it lightly so that I keep getting a different shade of blue. Like right here, I didn't seal that whole spot. I just kind of went over it with a sponge. Or I've been just tapping this on. Right here I have heavy texture, so. Did I use the two activators at the same time? Well, Yes, I actually did the whole piece, and I put the rust and the blue and the bronze patina on, and I sprayed it with the blue activator, and the rust didn't activate. So then I went back and I added the rust over the rust again, because you have to do a dry coat, then a wet coat. And I sprayed it with the green activator, and then the rust came out. It needed the green activator. Then as I was using the green activator, I did add a little bit of the bronze paint, and then it got sprayed with the green activator, and it was green. And then the green, I didn't like it, so I put blue activator over that, and it just toned it out. It didn't totally get rid of the green, but it toned it out, and it gave it some really cool like variations, but not too much, just a little bit. So if you would just say, I'll go back and answer your questions. I can't always see them all. I sanded before I painted. This piece was already painted, so it already had a coat of paint on it, a coat of chalk paint. And in fact, the lady actually did a really good job chalk painting it. It just was old chalk paint, so it was time to do that. And that's why I like chalk paint on my furniture. I won't buy furniture if it has latex paint on it, because the latex paint will peel. At least I find that. So I will buy a piece that has already been chalk painted, and that was the case with this one. Hey, Lisa. All right. So there it is. I'm gonna hopefully get this posted very shortly. I'm thinking maybe this weekend. I just got to get some photographs of it, and I have to get the hardware on, and just do some of the final details. But thank you guys for joining. And if you guys are interested in seeing the final product, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm hoping to get like a couple good clips to make this more concise for you guys. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Have a great weekend.